Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to get right into an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but really all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. That being said, this is just a general reading for the collective. Might not resonate with everyone. And yeah, I've already done a pre-shuffle of the two decks that I'm using, meditated on the energy for Gemini and their money. And after the pre-shuffle and cutting of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Hierophant. And double Nine of Cups, and I was really happy to see that actually because the devil kept showing its face in the pre-shuffle and I was getting really worried. And the energy's been a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I was kind of picking up on some weird energy, so it was nice to see this at the bottom of the deck. This is, wish fulfillment, it's hitting the bullseye, it's hard work paying off, there's this major growth energy here. There could be some type of partnership or marriage. Could you be just leveling up? Maybe something coming in here where you're getting some type of good news that's going to put you into some sort of abundance position or receiving of abundance. But let's see what Spirit has to say. I love that Ace of Pentacles. So more about, alright, so we have the Strength card popping out. More about this energy for Gemini. Alright, so we have the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So right off the bat, we have, pardon me, some fire energy here with the Strength card. Air energy with the Queen of Swords. More about this energy for Gemini and their money. The Six of Swords. I almost feel like you have to get up and go somewheres, or you have to leave, you have to, it could even be just changing positions even at work, something like that, or it could be changing careers, changing career paths, it could be moving entirely to a new place. This transition, it looks like it's going to be one where it requires you to have strength, right? To have courage, to have maybe a little bit of patience, because there could be some obstacles, right? You've got this Ten of Wands here, and that's a lot of burdens. It's a lot of struggles. But that is coming to an end. There is a new beginning here, and I feel like with the Queen of Swords and that Six of Swords, I'm almost getting this energy of somebody releasing you. Could just be you yourself, but I almost feel, we'll clarify, but I almost feel like this Queen of Swords is somebody else's energy, and it's releasing you, and it's saying, yes, now you can go and move to something much better. So let's clarify that Strength card. More about this Strength card. Five of Swords. So there could be definitely some obstacles here, some people saying negative things. Maybe there was a partnership that you thought was going to work out and it didn't. Hi, baby. I know there are a lot of people who have been commenting about my cat being on the table and not liking it. If you do not like it, by all means, switch off. There are plenty of other readers out there that do not have cats. There's a lot of readers out there that do and let their cats be on the table. I have a smaller table, and also right now, like, well, I shouldn't say right now, but because it's an ongoing thing. Right now, he's feeling a little bit better. He's not having a flare-up, but he needs my attention when I'm here and I'm not at work. He has the feline leukemia virus. I don't know how long he has. He also has herpes. He has a bunch of other things. He has a heart murmur that he needs some testing done. Anyway, He's a rescue cat. I've only had him a year. He's really special, and yeah, like sometimes, yeah, it's a little much him on the table, maybe a little bit, but you know, I don't want to upset him if he wants to be on the table. Me pushing him off upsets him, and that's a trigger for a herpes flare up, and he gets these corneal ulcers, and they're really painful, and it's really painful to watch him not be able to see and really struggle. So that being said, that is my explanation here as to why he is sort of allowed. Sometimes I do kind of try to get him off, but yeah. So, but look, he's also, I feel like Spirit brought him to me. He's a really good energy. Quimby means Queen's Estate. I feel like he brings really good luck. So we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, the Ace of the Pentacles here, Nine of Swords, Judgment, Eight of Cups. I definitely think Spirit is releasing you from something here. There's a judgment in your favor. It's a resurrection. It's a new beginning. It's allowing you to move forward here, right? Eight of Cups, and leave that Three of Swords energy behind. There's an Empress back here, a Three of Pentacles, and a Four of Wands with another Hierophant. Wow, and a Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like there's a lot of wealth here. There's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of joy. Once you, I feel like this Queen of Swords, right, releases you to make that shift with that Six of Swords there, and have a new beginning here. Ooh. Puppies. Shoot.
You got that on your bum. You got it on your bum.
All right, so that being said, let's just see now, back to this. We wanted that clarification for that Strength card. So with the Five of Swords and the Two of Cups here, I feel like there could have been a partnership that maybe didn't go as planned, didn't work out as planned. Maybe there's a little bit of, I'm hearing disgruntled energy that you need to be able to deal with it in such a way that I'm almost getting like where you're just kind of like, I'm keeping the peace here. I'm not gonna like, it's almost like you have to tame the savage beast kind of energy here. Sometimes I feel like that with Quimby. Sassy pants. So more about this energy here, more about this energy, this Two of Cups energy. I'm getting like partnership energy, more about this. All right, so we have the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck could be just, you know, trying to balance energies within yourself, right? We talk about that a lot, or I talk about that a lot. Embracing dark aspects. More about this Ten of Wands energy. More about this Ten of Wands energy. I'm really drawn to the angel wings here and angel wings here. I'm really getting that this could even be actually Spirit bringing you a better partnership or a better opportunity here. We have the Queen of Cups. More about this energy for that Ten of Wands. More about this energy for the Ten of Wands. Wow. Okay. So the High Priestess wanted to show up, but we also have the King of Swords here. So we have a match. A little Fortune behind here. Page of Wands. Tower, Death. Wow. Ten of Swords. Ace of Wands. There's a lot of ending energy here, right? Moving forward to a new beginning. Having some sort of like getting like epiphany energy here. It could even be, I feel like, again with this lawyer energy, this judgment energy, right, of something here going in your favor that's bringing the struggle to an end, that's allowing you to have this new beginning, right, Quimby? That's allowing this Ace of Pentacles energy here. So, that being said, got ash on your bloomas. Okay, so that being said, I feel like this could even, with that Queen of Cups there, I feel like this could even be ushering in, what's this sword energy with that King of Swords there? What's this? Whoa. Okay, please do not make me. All right, so we have a Six of Pentacles. It almost looked like it wanted to come out in reverse, but I did intercept it. So more about this Eight of Cups. I think it's allowing you to move forward. Yeah, it's allowing you. Again, I'm getting this balanced energy because it's almost like I'm feeling like there's a sun and moon energy in here. And I feel like you're allowed to have something better than gold. Something better than... Like if these chalices were made of gold, right, is what I'm getting here. It's still not enough, right? There's a deeper meaning here. There's something hidden. And maybe that's why that Six of Pentacles wanted to come out in reverse, because even though there's a lot of wealth here, it's not about that. I feel like it's something about, again, having freedom, creative freedom, if you will, here. To your life, what you're doing, right? Moving forward here. So more about this Six of Swords, right? Four of Wands. Yeah, and we saw that in the beginning. That's thank you, Spirit. That's stability. It's abundance. It's property energy. It's all that again and again. Y'all keep getting it. I'm feeling it. I don't know where it's coming from, but I do have to say that, like, I'd rather focus on that. I know money is coming to me. I know opportunities are coming to me. I know my abundance is coming to me. Yeah, I may not know where it's coming from. I just know that it's coming. And I just have to stay in that energy, right? Because if you get into that energy of, well, I don't know where, a lot of people in the comments, well, I don't know where it would be coming from. Yeah, well, don't worry about that. Don't focus on that, because you focus on that and then, yeah, it's not going to come, because you're not putting out that energy. And if you don't understand that, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Anywho, Ace of Wands here. I feel like there's an opportunity. There's definitely a new beginning here. This is giving me fertility energy, so I almost feel like it's an opportunity for you to have some type of business that's giving you lots of stability. It's putting a roof over your head. It's giving you a harvest energy here. There's community energy again here, drawn to the red steeple, drawn to the red coat energy. So can you give us Gemini's energy in this, Gemini's energy? Like I said, all are welcome here, though. You don't have to be Gemini to have something resonate. But we do have this heavy air energy, right, with that King and Queen of Swords, the Lover's card. We do have that Queen of Cups, though, right? That's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have that Strength card, Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with that fire energy there, Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're ready to take this opportunity when it comes in and run with it, I'm hearing. If that's your energy, I hear you're ready to travel. You're ready. You've been waiting for this. Yeah. This is excellent, Gemini. Excellent. I love this. Yeah, this is hard work. This is, you've been double eights here. This is, look at, there's an 8 there, right? It's what comes around goes around, and your hard work, it's gonna pay off. It's been a long journey, but you're gonna get there. I almost feel like you see it. You're very close here, right? You feel it. It's coming. It's what I just said, right? It's about focusing on the positive, focusing on the things that you have. It's like, I don't know where this money is coming from. I said to somebody in the comments, do you have any hobbies? Anything you like? Something, anything. Think back to your childhood. I don't know. Watch a shit ton of YouTube videos. Get inspired. Do something that's going to shift the energy into something. Maybe, you have something within you that you didn't even know that you had, right? It just has to be uncovered. Everybody has something. I feel like that's what that judgment card energy that we saw earlier, right? Yeah, look, it's success. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. After a struggle, working really hard. Yeah, like there's a lot of ideas here. This is This is that energy to me right now, like what I was trying to say. It's like, if you're not really sure, if you're one of those people, well, I don't know where this money's coming from, or I don't know what to do, think about things that you like. Think about, there's a lot of things that you could, a lot of startups, you really don't need a lot of money to start up. And maybe you're not going to get rich right away, but you just don't know what's going to happen, right? You could create a logo design and bam, Disney wants to buy it from you. I don't know. You know, it's like shit like that. And all of a sudden you got $1 million. I don't know. This is ideas. This is you stenciling, I'm hearing, carving, right? Creating. This is a creative energy. This is a craftspersonship, right? Hard work, success is gonna pay. It's gonna pay off because that's success. That's recognition. It's even a little bit of people being jealous, right? Because you're going for it. You're going for it. You're not backing down. So that being said, beautiful energy for you. Let's get an outcome card here. Sun's dipping a little bit. Let's get an outcome card. I am going to use the other deck and just clarify. Let's get an outcome card for this. I really like this energy. I feel like this could almost be like some type of, wow, contract or something. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. It's a lot of cards. I'm not going to take these, but we have the Death, the Tower, the Page of Wands, a Page of Swords, and a Three of Swords. Empress underneath. It almost goes back to what I was saying earlier, is I feel like there may have been opportunities that you thought were going to work out, and they didn't. More about this Knight of Pentacles for outcome. Okay, let's see. So we have the Hierophant and the Magician wanting to come out. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Swords. I feel like something is happening here. I do feel like there is something happening here. More about this outcome energy. More about this outcome energy. Right, we have the Lovers. Almost look like it wanted to come out in reverse. More about this outcome energy. More about this. Almost took that card. The way it like almost wanted to pop into my hand. Alright, so we have the Four of Cups. Temperance. I almost feel like you're going on some type of sabbatical. So we have the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Holy shit, with the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords, Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this Three of Swords energy. I feel like this is saying you are breaking free. You're breaking free of some type of like backstabbing energy, something that hurt you really bad. It could have been some type of partnership, some type of business, maybe even it could even just be a company that you worked for a really long time. Maybe, you know, they did you dirty, unfortunately. Maybe it wasn't something that you really thought was going to happen. With this Ace of Swords here, though, with this Ace of Wands, it's definitely there's a new beginning here. Fool card, starting from zero. The Magician, you're starting from scratch, but you have the power. The power is in your hands. The universe is blessing you with something here. Something's paying off after this slow-moving energy, after this hard work. I feel like, again, there's some type of contract coming in. I almost feel like with that Two of Swords, it's like, in that Three of Swords, it's allowing you to tune out the negative, tune out that heartache, tune out the backstabbing, and just focus on you. Focus on maybe that's even it a little bit with that Lover's energy, right? It's focusing on yourself. There's a decision here to choose yourself. Temperance card, that's a lot of healing. It's again with all this fire energy, it's passionate, it's determined to get your money, to get your wealth, but to also have this sort of recognition for your hard work pay off. Like, you're not thinking about, just noticing this, you want to be in the spotlight, in the power seat here, like where everything is aligned, where everything is working in harmony, everything is in balance. I think it goes back to, again, what I was saying earlier. It's not so much about the coin, it's more about the recognition for your hard work, having the stability, right? It's like having your own business, right? And, I feel like that's more important than anything else. You're making money at it, don't get me wrong, but there's something more about just having this this being in control of your destiny, of what you really want to do, is just more important. I feel like there's some sort of legal energy here that's releasing you again to have this new beginning. Can you just clarify this why all this Three of Swords energy, especially in the outcome? Hangman, the Star, Temperance, King of Cups, wow, Three of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So yeah, I think there's like, this kind of goes back to what I was saying, where I think there was a partnership, right, that you're like, you had to heal from. There was something with that. I almost feel like, yeah, I don't know, take this how this resonates for you, whether you're the King of Cups or Queen of Cups, but it doesn't really matter. I feel like you have to move away. There's something about having to travel. There's something about this water energy again, where you're like, you're flying, you're going by boat, you're taking a really long distance journey here. So it's like that, like I said before, like that sabbatical energy almost, but it's like you're not going back to where you're regrouping, you're having something, a wish granted here. What did I say about being in the spotlight, right? It's like the universe somehow. Yeah, so take this how this resonates for you. I feel like something's happening here where, again, there's that Six of Wands. There's a recognition. There is success coming in. I think there's something really heavy that you have to heal from. And you're doing it, and I think that's it. I don't think you have to worry. So, that being said, I'm just going to get one more card for this Hierophant energy. Another card for this Hierophant energy. Oh, I meant to go to the other deck, and then here I am. Alright, so we have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and the Page of Swords came out. So, yeah, it makes me think that there's something coming in. There's information coming in. There's something, there's like a legal matter tied to this. So we have double Ace of Swords. There's definitely some type of legal energy here where you're going to, pardon me. I'm going to put that over here, where you're going to, trying to think of the right word here. I don't know why I'm like having trouble like coming to the, even though like, right, that's supposed to be clarity. And maybe that's it here. I feel like maybe somebody's trying to thought that they could silence you, and they can't. They can't silence you. And yeah, again with this very creative energy, universe sort of giving you some sort of new beginning here. There's definitely this heavy new beginning energy, contract energy. What did I say before? You design a logo, right? And all of a sudden, bam, Somebody comes in with $1 million contract. It happens. And it's after something maybe like you knew you had this, you knew it, right? So this could even be maybe somebody was trying to steal your design. Maybe you were working with somebody and they were trying to take credit for your work. Happens all the time, right? Remember that Six of Pentacles try to come out in reverse. Maybe you're like, I feel shortchanged here. That's what that makes me think of now. You felt shortchanged when you were doing all this hard work, right? And you're like, no, 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 no. Ace of Wands, yeah, that's about having some sort of like, you have a big idea. You have some sort of something that's making you shine here, craftsmanship was. So at the end of the day, this is really great. I feel like universe here, what is it, the law, right? Law of the universe here, it's gonna come to your rescue here, getting this energy here where it's like going to be key to you having this new beginning here, being able to do what you want. And this is really nice energy. I really like this again. I feel like this is, again, just a really beautiful, healing, loving energy here where universe is like really recognizing everything that you've done so far and what you deserve. And yeah, this is really, really cool. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Appreciate you all so much. Sending so much love and light. Bye.